Am I the a-hole for walking away from my child? So here's the story. A couple of weeks ago, my entire life flipped upside down. I found out my wife cheated on me 6 years ago. How did I find out? Her sister told me. She claimed my wife was so sorry, but I didn't care about her regrets at that moment. What I cared about was the fact that I was sitting there with my son. And suddenly, I wasn't sure if he was even mine. As soon as I left her house, I took him to get a paternity test. The waiting was torture, but deep down, I think I already knew the truth. A week later, the results confirmed it. He's not mine. I didn't even know how to look at him after that. It's like something broke inside me. I started seeing him as someone else's child, not mine. That night, after he went to bed, I confronted my wife. I didn't tell her who spilled the beans. It wasn't her sister's burden to carry anymore. I just told her I knew. She broke down, swearing up and down that nothing else ever happened after that night, that she's been faithful ever since. But honestly, I didn't believe a single word. I told her I wanted a divorce, plain and simple. That's when she flipped the script, threatening to go after full custody of her child. And I lost it. I told her fine, she could have him. I wanted nothing to do with a child that wasn't mine. She begged me to reconsider, told me I was his father in every way that mattered, but I couldn't take it anymore. I snapped. I yelled, really yelled, for the first time in our entire relationship. Take your bastard and go. Those were my exact words. She left that night, half asleep, child in tow, and went to her parents' house. Now, I'm here, alone in the house my parents gave me. It's been a week and she hasn't called. I haven't reached out either. My dad says I did the right thing, that I shouldn't raise a kid that's not my blood, and I agree. But it doesn't stop the pain. My family's gone. The life I thought I had, it's over. I've started therapy, 3 times a week actually. My therapist says I need to focus on myself and leave behind what causes me pain. That means cutting ties completely, with her and with the child. It's hard though. There's this mix of anger, resentment, and grief that I can't shake. The kicker? My sister-in-law said she told me out of guilt. Watching me be happy with a kid who wasn't mine finally broke her. I just want the divorce finalized. I know people might think I'm heartless for walking away from the child, but after everything, I just don't have it in me to stay. Am I the a-hole for choosing myself? Or is this the only way to heal? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button.